Hey there, Dan at MiniChat here, and one of the most powerful things about marketing automation in general is the fact that you can drop sequences of messages to your subscribers based on something that they sign up for. So let's just say you have somebody that you've been talking to for a while, and they're not quite ready to buy right now, but they're really interested in learning more about what you do and how you can help them. There's this amazing thing that you can do with emails is that you can send automated sequences of emails to them. Well, the thing about those emails is they don't tend to get a ton of engagement, but the engagement that they do get is really valuable because what you're doing is you're building trust and you're delivering a lot of value up front to the subscriber. So we can do that with Messenger as well. And what we've done is we've created an automation tool on top of Messenger, which allows you to send sequences just like you would in an autoresponder for emails. So let's go check that out. Right now I have my Facebook page, my brand new Facebook page set up in MiniChat. And all you have to do is head down to sequences here under the automation side. And so one of the things I want to educate my audience about is product marketing and how it can help their business. So I went ahead and created a new sequence called Product Marketing 101. And I'm going to click into that. And if you see, there are 5 preloaded messages. And obviously, these are just kind of boilerplate messages. They're not about product marketing yet. But this is how it's set up. It's kind of a visual interface here, and it shows you over time, what's going to be delivered on what day. So this is really already kind of neat. We're going to go in and edit the the first email here or actually the first message. I'm used to working in email things, so that's funny. The first message. So one of the things that I think is the most important part of product marketing and the concept of product marketing is customer development. So I want to teach my audience about customer development. So why would I want to teach them that? Well, because I think you might not know your customers as well as you think you do. Here's why. So that's the compelling, hopefully, subject line that I'm dropping into there. And I'm going to change this to be sent 0 days after subscription because I want it to send it basically immediately. So here's something you can do with Messenger that you can't really do with email is that you can make really interactive content. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of just ad hoc write some stuff and try to show you a little bit about how you can actually use these to collect a little bit more information from your customers as well. So it's not just about delivering content; it's about kind of interacting with them in real time. So have you ever launched something, a product, service, and nobody and nobody and only to find out that nobody was really interested in buying it? And what I can do here is I can actually give you an option to say yes or no. So if you say yes, reply with this message. All right, I'm going to say um, that probably wasn't your favorite experience ever. Am I right? Total. Okay. So we're just going to go through one layer of this because I could just write these all day and kind of make this really interactive thing. But just for the sake of brevity, I'm going to show you what this means and how this is going to actually deploy. And then I'm going to say no. Or I've never launched any. I haven't launched yet, or I say haven't launched yet. Let's just say I haven't launched, just to make actually just do a no. Reply with message. Create new message. That's awesome. Well, you probably knew a lot about your customers before you launched then. Am I right? Okay. Okay. We're going to save this. So hopefully you can kind of see what I'm trying to do here, and you can see what I'm trying to build, and then when I actually launch this thing, and then we're going to just, actually, I don't think we need to add anything more to this for the sake of this argument. Um, so actually, I'm going to delete this because basically what I'm trying to show you here is that just with basic text, you can do a lot. There's also, you can add images and cards and lists and all kinds of cool stuff, which I'll cover in a more comprehensive video at a later date. But let's just look about, let's actually subscribe to this and see what it looks like in real life. So we're going to save it. Oh, it doesn't look like this caught. So reply with a message. We want to say totally. I think let's see if that just works. Oh, it wants me to add a response to that. Select reply message totally. This has to have some kind of well, dang. Good for you. This course might not be all that useful for you then. So this is just kind of to demonstrate. Again, I don't know if this is exactly what button title. Yes. Reply with message. Yeah, let's just like cool. You're already on the right track. Let's see if I'm tracking correctly here. I'm kind of like, this is totally ad hoc, by the way, my friends. Just kind of making this up as I go, just to show you how this works. Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to preview this in Messenger to see what this email looks like. So I just press preview, and the message immediately sent to Messenger. Let's go check out what it looks like. Oh, cool. Have you ever launched something, a product or service, only to find out that nobody was really interested in buying it? Wow. Let's go click no. Look at that. That's so cool. It's actually going through the whole flow that I just set up in just a couple minutes. So do you see what I'm saying here? Like, okay, what you could do is you could create basically an interactive course that you could send your customer through, or your potential customer through, and have a way more intimate, kind of engaged experience than email. Email is kind of passive, and you don't really know what they're reading or why they're reading it, or sometimes you can put links in it and you'll understand like which links they're clicking, and you'll kind of have an idea of how they're engaging. But this is a way more, as you can see, it's just a way more engaged way to interact with people. So there's a chance that fewer people will engage, but that those people will be way more engaged. And that's kind of what we're seeing with Facebook Messenger is fewer people engage, but the level of engagement is just so much higher. And the potential for that for marketers is just extremely high. So this is just the first message in the sequence, and you can do basically, if you wanted to, you could just kind of copy any email courses that you have into ManyChat and pare them down, make them a little bit shorter and more succinct, and make them more interactive, and you could really have some fascinating kind of autoresponders set up in Messenger. So hopefully this gives you an idea about what to do, gets your brains moving. Next, we're going to be talking about broadcasts.